Hey, Ship. If you don't know me, I'm Charles Becker, coming to you live in this pre-recorded message. Now I know what you're thinking. Who's this Wedo Canelo about to lecture me for the next 6 minutes, and why do I care? Let me stop you right there, and let me first tell you a little about myself. I'm currently a sophomore studying aerospace engineering, and I was raised in a wonderful Mexican household right here. And I remember the first time I heard about SHIP. My cousin had just flew into town for not one, not two, but three weddings, apparently all from friends he met at this club called SHIP. Now, something very few people know is at the time I was going through a really bad patch, and like many of us have felt before, I felt truly alone. But when I walked into that rainy GBM, I was welcomed with open arms. And I know you guys have had similar experiences. What it comes down to is no club, no organization, say nothing, is like SHIP. And that's why I'm running for academic coordinator. Because at its core, SHIP is about people. And as academic coordinator, I want to continue to improve opportunities, not only for future members, but for our current ones too, to thrive beyond just academics. Now, that's a great story, but what qualifies me for this position? Well, starting with high school, I was my school's senior class president, where I organized platforms for student concerns and information, along with leading massive school events. I was also my school's track captain, where I learned that leadership is really about putting others' needs above your own. During my first internship spanning into college, I led multiple successful fundraising efforts for small businesses in Nigeria, teaching me the importance of giving back to our communities and communication skills, specifically in a team setting. Putting all these together shows something else I really pride myself on: my time management. Our current AC has done an amazing job improving and solidifying a foundation with Discord management, our study sessions, and don't forget bomb snacks. How can we build off of that? If elected, I want to add more resources that could really set SHIP apart from other clubs, rewarding current members and bringing in new ones. Something we're not taking efficient advantage of is leveraging our current member experience, specifically in landing internships, which we all heavily value. It's impossible to know everyone. And let's say you really want an opportunity in chemical engineering. You don't want me reading your resume during some study session. You want someone who knows what it takes from members who are landing the internships or research that you want to be landing. Using my heavy connection with Wildcat Robotics, Formula One, AIAA, and Wildcat Rockets, I would introduce a dedicated SHIP platform for informational interviews, resume checks, and more with incentives for the members giving their time. I also want to add more structure to AC functions like our test bank to make it easier and more automated with Google Forms. So it's easy to request or add exactly the tests you need while adding incentives like ship points for those who add tests to the bank. Regarding those bomb snacks, don't worry. Your boy got a Costco card and a car. But how will I prioritize SHIP next year? Anyone can sit here and tell you that they'll prioritize SHIP, but what my Mamita taught me is that actions speak way louder than words. And I want to tell you how I've already been prioritizing SHIP and how I'll continue to do so. Since joining, I've been fully committed to attending every event that I can, from hosting a game night, which hopefully y'all enjoyed, to getting absolutely destroyed in pickleball, being a panelist and volunteer for ALEX, being the head of sales for this past semester of fundraising, and spending some quality time with our familia at La Familia. Something else you may have noticed is that I excuse me, haven't been able to stay long at our past couple of GBMs. Recently, my work schedule changed to where I work a full closing shift on Mondays, but very few know that I've actually been using my entire lunch break to drive back and forth from my work to still attend our GBMs. Additionally, I've already made arrangements to change my schedule for next semester to account for all ship responsibilities. Also, I want to preface further my commitment to being there for other e-board members, even when it falls out of my specific commitment if elected as AC. For me, it comes down to being there, listening, and doing whatever it is I can do to aid them, whether it's for an event or something personal, because that's what teamwork's about, showing up unconditionally. But I don't just say that for future e-board. I say that to all of you. Whether you know me, love me, hate me, or never even heard my name before, as AC, I will always be in your corner. Anybody who knows me can vouch for that. SHPE's e-board and its members are my priority. So, folks, when it comes down to voting, choose Charles because I promise you, I will choose you every single time. Thank you, and I hope to see you guys soon.